and welcome to another episode of the Quarantine PT. My name is Dr. Chantel Yearwood, physical therapist and online health and wellness coach. Today, it's Wind Down Wednesday, so we're talking all things stretching and mobility of the foot and ankle. Let's go. Wednesday. It's Wind Down Wednesday, so we're covering a few stretches today to help loosen up your foot and ankle. Make sure you have your lacrosse ball or tennis ball. You want to have a foam roller and your belt to help do your stretches. Let's get right into it. As I mentioned in the last episode, foot and ankle joint stiffness can result from tightness in the calf. Now the calf muscle, the bulk of it, is made up of two different muscles. You have your gastroc that starts at the knee and then passes down behind the heel. And you also have your soleus, which goes just below the knee and attaches at the heel. So we're gonna stretch that in two different ways. You're gonna take your belt, we're gonna create our loop. So taking the tail end through the buckle. We're gonna start by putting the loop around the ball of your foot. You're gonna straighten your knee out, and using the band, you're just gonna gently pull your toes towards your shin. Now you should feel a really nice pull along the bulky part of your calf muscle here. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds and repeat that 3 times. Now for the soleus, you're just gonna slightly bend your knee, keeping your heel flat on the surface. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pull, and this one you should feel more towards the Achilles tendon. Holding that one for 30 seconds and repeat 3 times. Next, we're gonna stretch the plantar fascia. Now the plantar fascia is a little different. It's not a muscle. It doesn't really stretch that well, but like I said, it does attach to the calf muscle. So if the calf muscle is tight, it can put a lot of strain on that midfoot. So to stretch that, you're gonna take your heel, you're gonna cup it with your hand, your opposite hand you're gonna put over the ball of your foot. I'm gonna push my right hand towards you and then pull my left hand towards me to get a nice stretch here along the midfoot. Now on to foam rolling. This is probably my favorite part. When foam rolling the calf, you wanna take your foam roll closest to your heel. You're gonna use your arms to lift your hips off of the surface or the floor. You're gonna roll forward and then roll back. Forward and back. Again, if this is your first time foam rolling, you wanna start for about 30 seconds and build yourself up to a full minute. If you want a little bit more intensity, just cross your leg over the other one, lift up and repeat, rolling forward and back. You could always adjust your placement so that you can get closer to the outside of the calf or along the inside of the calf. So if you don't have a foam roller, here's how you can use your tennis ball or lacrosse ball. You're gonna bend your opposite knee, place the ball directly underneath the calf, use your hands to lift up, and you're just gonna roll forward and back. And again, you can rotate your leg if you wanna get a little bit more on the outside or along the inside. Now, what's also great about the tennis ball is when you find that one spot that's tender, what I want you to do is go ahead and point your toes down and up, down and up. This just really helps to get the kinks out and gets that tendon and muscle moving really smoothly. Now, for those of you who may have discomfort along the midfoot, we're gonna use that tennis ball or lacrosse ball again. You could also use a canned item as well to do the same thing, but we're gonna take this along the midfoot and roll it out. Now, if you're experiencing midfoot pain, my final tip is to use a water bottle. You're gonna take your water bottle and put it in the freezer. Once it's frozen, you're gonna take it out and place it on the floor, and you're gonna roll your foot on top of the water bottle just like you would your tennis ball or lacrosse ball. This is an excellent way of helping to reduce some of the stiffness through massage, but also helping to eliminate inflammation that you may experience, which causes pain. Try it out.